This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you the incredible perfect pattern roulette system by Sarvesh. This looks incredible, and he says you'll be consistently winning in the casino with this one. Today, we're going to put his system up against a system that's won a bunch of times on this channel and has looked fantastic. This is called Breaking the Roulette Wheel. And let's go ahead and get started with that first, and then we'll get to his new system, the perfect pattern roulette system. Here we go. So we're going to start with a $10 bet on red to start. And the timer's set. Here we go. That's a 30 red to start. And that's a good start. We're up 10. And we're going to go to 20 now. All right, let's go ahead and spend $20 on red. Okay, that's a 34 red. Okay, that's a $20 win there. And we're up 30. So now we're going to go to $30.
No more bets.
We're going up 1 unit, win or lose, until we reach a certain profit level. And that's a loss right there. Okay, and now we're going to go to 40. Okay, and spin. You can also play this one where anytime you're in session profit, you restart, but we're going to do it with a goal amount of profit today. We're going to go from 40 to 50 now. We're minus 40, $50 bet on red, and here we go. And this one's done great every time that we've had it on the channel. Again, this is Breaking the Roulette Wheel. Let's see how much profit we have. We're up 10, and that last bet was 50. We're going to go to 60 now and spin. We're going up 10, win or lose every single time until we reach certain profit. I think we just achieved it. Okay, now we're up 70. The goal is 50. So now we reset back to 10, and our next goal will be 100. So let's go back to 10 again and spin.
No more bets.
And here we go. Okay, that's a loss on 6 black. So again, until we reach $100 profit, now we're going to increase every spin, win or lose, by $10 or 1 unit. And we're 2 minutes in out of 15 with Breaking the Roulette Wheel. That's a 7 red. And that's a win at 20. We're not up 100 yet, so we keep increasing. Now we're at 30. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 4 black, so that's a loss. Each time we'll check our balance. We're going to go to 40 now. Up a unit each time, and we're up 50, trying to get to $100 profit. And here we go. That's a 29 black, and that's a loss. So we will increase again. Now we'll be at 50. We're up 10, trying to get to $100 in profit. And here we go with Breaking the Roulette Wheel. That's a 13 black. And when you do have a bunch of losses in a row like this, that's why you need bankroll, which we're going to talk about now. Now we're at $60, and this is a $2,000 bankroll system with $10 units, or a $200 bankroll system with dollar units. And that's so important in case you get a streak of black numbers, just like we're doing right now. So now we'll go from 60 to 70. You can see we're minus 100. But what you're going to notice is, since we're increasing every time, whether we win or lose, once we finally get some wins, we're going to get back to profit very quickly. And I'll show you why here, because we're minus 30. We're still increasing even though we got a win. Now we're at $80 on red, just trying to get to $100 in profit. And there's another win, 34 red. So since we're increasing each time, win or lose, all it's going to take is one more win. And now we're at 90, and we're going to be at a new profit level again. Let's see if we get a win here. And we did, so that's a new profit goal reached. And we went over 100. Now we're up 140. All we have to do now to reset is get to 150. That's only $10. So let's go back to 10 on red. If we win this one, we'll reach our third profit goal of 150. But we did not. That's a 33 black, so we'll increase. Again, trying to get to 150, and we'll increase by 10 on every spin, win or lose, until we get there. And again, bankroll is so important. There's another loss. So let's increase again. Now we'll go from 20 to 30. We're trying to get to 150 profit here. And here we go. That's 11 black. That's another loss. Let's increase. but we're increasing win or lose until we get to 150 profit, and then we'll reset and try to get to 200. Here we go. We're 4.5 minutes in out of 15. And there's a win on 18 red. That looks good. So we're not to 150 though, so we keep increasing. And what you're going to notice here is, since we're increasing on wins and losses, every time you start to get some wins, it doesn't take any time at all to get your profit levels back. But we just lost again, so we'll go from 50 to 60. Let's go ahead and do that and spin. Here we go. We're 5 minutes in now out of 15. And that's a 23 red. Okay, that's a win, and we're up 130, but not to 150 yet, so we increase again. And here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and spend. You can see on the previous bet we were at 60. Now we're at 70, and if we get a win here, we will be in our new profit level, again, and we did it. So now we're up 200. Not only did we achieve the 150, we just achieved the 200, and now we go back to 10 again, and our next profit goal is going to be 200. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. We're almost 6 minutes in out of 15 with breaking the roulette wheel, and that's a 26 black. And that's a loss, so let's increase, trying to get to 250. Now we're at 20. And again, you can also play this where anytime you're in session profit, you restart, but this is a good way of doing it with $50 resets, because if you, and that's a $20 win there, because if you get a bunch of wins in a row at 10, you're not really gaining profit that fast. And we're up to 10 now. Let's increase, because we're not at 250. We're at 30 after we just increased again there, and we're 6.5 minutes in. That's a 17 black. That's a loss, so we will increase again. And we're up 180 trying to get to 250. And a guy came up to me in the casino the other day and was asking me a system to use, and I told him about this one, and he did really well and came back and thanked me. So I can't wait to see what you guys think about this one. And we're at 50 now. Here we go. That's a 2 black, and that's another loss. Okay, trying to get to 250 though still. We're going to 60. And again, even though we can get a bunch of losses in a row, since we're increasing on wins and losses, you get a couple wins, and before you know it, you're back in profit again. And it's because we're increasing when we win as well. Now we're at 70. We're trying to get to 250. It'd only take 2 more wins, and we'd be back in new profit again. But we lost that one. That's a 22 black. So we just keep increasing, and let's go ahead and do that. Again, we're trying to get to 250 profit before we reset this time. And there's another loss, though, 26 black. Again, the $2,000 bankroll for $10 units and the $200 bankroll for dollar units allows you to have a bunch of losses and then stay in the game until good things happen. And right now you're seeing a bunch of losses in a row. But once things turn red again, and now we're at 100, you'll see that it does come back pretty quickly. And this is a lot of losses in a row, so you're going to get to see a nice comeback here, hopefully. And wait a second here. Okay, we're minus 190 now. We'll keep increasing. Now we're at 110. 8 minutes in. Here we go. Okay, we finally got a win. 36 red. But we keep increasing. Okay? And you can see, even after all those losses, that was a ton of losses there, it's not going to take too much to get back in profit. But we lost again, 13 black. That's why we have our bankroll. We got to be patient. And you never know how long it's going to take before you get a string of red numbers. We just have to have the bankroll to get us there. And boy, have we had a lot of losses. In fact, we've lost everything except for that 36 red in probably the last 10 spins or so. So let's increase again. But we're only down 330 out of a 2,000 bankroll. If you were betting, if you had a $200 bankroll, it wouldn't be near as much. But we finally got a win with 14 red there. And that's a win. So we just keep increasing, win or lose, until we get to 250. And here we go. Okay, there's another win on 14 red. In fact, that's back-to-back 14s. Fantastic. So let's increase again. And spin. And with systems that don't increase unless you lose, they don't come back this fast when you start winning. And that's another loss. Let's go up again. Okay, we're minus 200. We're at 170 total bet. And we just have to be patient until things come our way. But right now they're not. In fact, we just keep losing and losing. But that's why we have bankroll. And we're minus 370. Sometimes you have to go down before you can come back up. And we're sure going down right now. My goodness, that's a 35 black. I think we've only won out of the 36, the 14, and the 14 there. Probably like 3 out of, I don't know, 15 or 20 spins. Pretty crazy, but we're still in the game. And the reason we're still in the game is because we're increasing on wins and losses. If we were not increasing on wins, then we would not be in the position where if we got, you know, a nice little run, we'd be back in good shape again. And we still only got that one win, so things aren't good yet. That's a $200 loss. We're going to increase again. Now we're at 210, but only 10.5 minutes in out of 15. We can still come back. We just need a streak of red numbers, and that's a 25 red, but we have to be patient until that happens. Let's increase again. Eventually, you're going to get on a red streak, but you never know how long that's going to take. But one is starting right now. At least we have 2 in a row finally. Okay, so we'll keep increasing. Now we're at 230, and we're 11 minutes in out of 15. And that's a loss, 22 black. So we'll keep increasing. Okay, we're minus 360, and I haven't had it start out this bad, but I know that this system can come back from anything. All it takes is a streak. But it's sure losing a lot. So let's keep increasing. We're minus 600, but still plenty of bankroll. Now we're at 250 total bet. Here we go. Finally a win on 16 red. Okay. If this is too much money for you, just play dollar units and a $200 bankroll. And don't play with money that you can't afford to lose, because every once in a while you get horrible numbers like we're having here. We finally got 2 wins in a row, and we're going to increase again. Now we're at 270. And again, we're just trying to get to 250 profit before we reset. But we lost that one. That's a 17 black. So we keep increasing. All right, and let's go ahead and spin here. We're 12 minutes in now out of 15, but 3 minutes left. A lot can happen. That's another loss, though, 31 black, so we increase again. And here we go. We're minus 640, but it doesn't take too many wins to get that back. Let's do it. Finally a win, 25 red. Let's keep increasing. We're minus 350.
No more bet.
And we really need a red streak right now. Come on. Ooh, that's not a red streak. That's a 26 black. So let's keep increasing. Okay, now we're at 310, minus 650. We still have plenty of bankroll, but we need to get some wins on red. And that's not a win on red. That's a 13 black. So things are not going well, but we still have a few minutes left here. Let's go ahead and keep increasing.
No more bet.
Now we're at 320 total bet. Come on, red. Got to be there somewhere. That's not it. 20 black there. Okay, so we still have bankroll, but we need to start getting some wins. We're running out of time. 2 minutes left. My goodness. I don't think we've had that. It's been almost all black since we started. Let's increase again.
No more bet.
Now we're at 340 here. Here we go. Okay, we finally got to win 27 red. Let's see where we're at. We're going to keep increasing. Now we're at 350. Come on. Come on, red. It's been a long time since we've seen you. Okay, there's 2 in a row. 5 red. Okay, we're at minus 920. We keep increasing.
No more bet.
Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Okay, finally, 3 wins in a row. Okay. It's a little bit better. Let's keep increasing.
No more bet.
All right, let's spin. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's keep increasing. Okay, we're at 380 now. Then we'll check our balance after this one. 1 minute left. Oh, man, back-to-back black after a few wins there. That didn't help us any, so let's go ahead and increase again. Now we're at 390. Come on, let's see a red streak. And that is not a red streak. That's a 15 black. So we are at 17.
No more bets.
Okay, let's go ahead and spin. And we're almost out of time. And we lost our bankroll with this one. Wow. Okay, well, even good systems like this one can sometimes fail. You can see we lost our whole $2,000 bankroll. And just goes to show you, don't never play with money that you can't afford to lose, because even good systems fail when things, really bad things happen. But I have used this a lot and won a lot of money with this system. That is definitely food for thought on that. And test it out and let me know what you guys think. You can use it with smaller units. You can even use it with dollar units and a $200 bankroll. But most of the time, you're going to walk away a winner. Occasionally, you're going to get some really bad spins like we did today. And you could lose. So now it is time, though, for the new roulette system of the day. This is the Perfect Pattern Roulette System by Sarvesh. Can't wait to share it with you. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the Perfect Pattern Roulette System by Sarvesh. Let's go ahead and place the bets. And as you can see here, we have a zero balance. And we're going to start with black for $10.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. He said he's been consistently winning with this in the casino and wants to share with you guys. That's a 5 red. And now we're going to go to red because this is a color pattern system. We're going to go black, red, red. But the second bet is $20. And here we go. But this isn't a doubling method, and it's not going up a unit each time. So now we're going to do another bet of $20 on red. And then that will complete the cycle of black, red, red. All right, here we go. Okay, we got the win, but that's just one win. So now we need to get another win, but we start back at black. So we'll be at 20 still. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. And the cycle is started over again. That's a 22 black. Okay, and that's a win. So since we got a win there, now we just need one more. And we're going to be on red now for 20. Let's go ahead and spin. Black, red, red. This is the first red. And that's a win there. So if we get 2 wins in a row, then you can reset back to 10. So now we'll be back to 10. When you finally get 2 wins in a row, or you get a win early before you have bets that go twice, you always start back at black. So we'll go back to 10. I'll explain that a little bit more as we go through. But basically, if you win on the $10 or $20 bet, you always go back to 10. Okay, we got the win there. So if you win on one of these first bets, you always go back to black again for 10. So let's do that. But after you get to the second 20, it goes 10, 20, 20. Once you get to the second 20, then it takes 2 wins to restart. And I'm going to explain the progression more as we go through. So we're going to go to 20 on red. And again, if we win on one of these first 2 bets, we always reset back to 10 and go to black. Okay, that's a 3 red. And that's a win. So since we won on the first 2 bets, you always go back to 10 and go back to black. We're up 50 now. Let's go ahead and spin. This is the Perfect Pattern Roulette System by Sarvesh. That's a 00. Okay, now we go to red for 20. If we lose this one, we stay on 20, and we're on red again. Black, red, red. Okay, so we're still on red, but it's our second $20 bet now.
No more bets.
And once you place the second $20 bet, it's going to take 2 wins before we restart. Okay, now we're back to black again, and since we lost twice on 20, now we're at 40 on black. So the bet's gonna double after you have 2 consecutive losses of the same amount, and that's a 6 black. Okay, and that's a $40 win, but that's just one win. So we stay at 40 and go to red. Black, red, red.
No more bets.
Here we go. If we get this, it'll be 2 wins in a row and we can restart. And we got 2 wins in a row, so we can restart. Again, what triggers the 2 wins in a row is when you get to the second $20 bet. And we're up $80 now. We're going to go back to black for 10. We're 3.5 minutes in out of 15. And here we go. That's a 28 black. That's a win. Again, if you win on the 10 or the $20 bet, you always go back to black and go to 10. You only have to get 2 wins after you get to the second $20 bet. And that's a 17 black. Another win, so we rebet $10 on black again.
No more bets.
We're up 100 and doing really well with this one so far. Let's see if that continues. We're 4 minutes in out of 15. And that's a loss, so we go to our first red and we go to 20.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. And we got it. So again, if you win on the first 2 bets, you always restart and go back to black. So let's do that. We're up $110 now, and let's spin. Okay, that's a 14 red. That's a loss. So let's go 20 on red
No
now.
more bets.
If we lose this one, we'll bet 20 again on red. Black, red, red. But we won, so we restart back to 10 on black again. 120 is what we're up right now, and again, you always restart on black for 10 if you win on the first 2 bets. That's a 16 red. That's a loss, so we go to red for 20.
No more bets.
And then if we lose this one, we bet 20 again on red, black, red, red. And we did lose, so we go to our second $20 bet, and that triggers 2 wins to restart.
No more bets.
So now we have our second $20 bet on red. And that's a loss. So now we double to 40 because we lost 2 times in a row. And we go back to black. But not because we're resetting, because we finished black, red, red. So now we have a $40 bet on black. If we lose this one, we'll bet 40 on red. But we got the win. And either way, we bet 40 on red because it takes 2 wins in a row to restart now.
No more bets.
And here we go. Okay, and that's a 12 red. That's 2 wins in a row. If you get 2 wins in a row, you always go back to black and go back to 10. Okay, so we're up 150 now. Let's go ahead and start. Back to the start of black, red, red. That's a 00, so we lost. So we go to a $20 bet on red. This is the black, red of the black, red, red cycle. And here we go. We're 6 minutes in out of 15. That's a 14 red. And again, anytime you win on the first 2 bets, you go back to black for 10 and start the sequence over. We're up $160 so far. Okay, that's a 17 black. And that's a win. So we'll just stay on black for 10. We're up 170 now and doing great so far. Let's see if this continues. And that's a 22 black. Another win, so we just stay on black for 10. We're up $180 now. And here we go. That's a 3 red. So now we start the cycle of black, red, red, and we go from 10 to 20.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. And we lost, so once you lose and go to the second $20 bet, then you have to have 2 wins to restart, and we're on the second red of black, red, red. That's a 9 red, and that's 1 win, but now we restart the cycle of black, red, red, and we need 2 wins in a row to reset. So here we are, 20 on black, restarting the cycle. And we got the win. That's 2 wins in a row. So again, anytime you get 2 wins in a row, you go back to black for 10. We're up $190 now. And we're almost 8 minutes in out of 15. Here we go. That's a 26 black. And that's a win. So fantastic. We're up $200 now. All right, let's go ahead and spin again here. And that's 11 black. That's another win. We just stay on black. And here we go. We're up 210.
No more bets.
And we always go back to the beginning if we hit on the first 2. That's a 34 red. And that's a loss on black. So we go to 20 on red and we start the sequence of black, red, red. Okay, we got the win. We got one on the first 2, so we restart back to 10, and we're up $220. So we restart the cycle of black, red, red. We lost, so we go to red, and we go from 10 to 20.
No more
All right,
bets.
here we go. If we lose this one, we'll bet another $20 bet on red. And we did lose, so we place our second $20 bet on red, and that
No more
triggers 2 wins in a row before restarting. That's a 3 red. There's one of those. And now we have to go back to black because the cycle ended of black, red, red. Now we have
No
a
more
$20 bet on black, and we're back at the beginning of black, red, red. And we lost again. Okay, so it takes 2 losses in a row to increase. We're going back to red for 20.
No more
If we
bets.
lose this one, we'll have to double the bet from 20 to 40. And that's a 22 black. Okay, we're on our second red right now, but now we need to increase from 20 to 40. Okay, so we'll have 40 on red.
No
Now
more
we're on
bet.
our second red of black, red, red. And we need 2 wins in a row to restart. There's one of them. Okay, the cycle is starting over again because we had the second red, but we're still on 40, and we're on black. If we win this one, that'll be 2 wins in a row, and we'll reset back to 10. And we did, so now we got our 2 wins in a row. Now we can reset back to 10. We're up $250 now. So let's go ahead and put 10 on black and start the whole thing over again. We're 10 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 19 red. And that's a loss, so we go to 20 on red.
No more bets.
Here we go. We're in the first red of black, red, red. And that's a 33 black. That's a loss. So now we go to our second $20 bet on red. And now we have to get 2 wins in a row to restart. That is triggered. And that's a 10 black. It's 2 losses in a row. Now we go to 40 on black and start the sequence over.
No more bets.
And we need 2 wins in a row before we can restart. That's a 25 red. That's another loss. So now we go to our second $40 bet on red now. First red of the black, red, red.
No more bets.
If we lose this one, we'll double again. And we did lose again. So now we go from 40 to 80, and we'll be on the second red.
No more
And
bets.
spin. Here we go. That's a 16 red. We got the win, so we stay at 80. And then now we'll be back at the beginning of black, red, red for 80. Okay, let's go ahead and get an $80 win on black. That would reset us if we got 2 wins in a row. But we lost, so now we have to stay at 80 for one more time. If we lose 2 of them in a row, we will reset. We're on the first red of black, red, red for 80.
No more bets.
And here we go. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. And we did lose again, so we doubled the bet, and we're on our second red of black, red, red. So we go to 160 now on red.
No more bets.
And here we go. We're at the the second red of black, red, red. And that's a 30 red. And that's a win. So we're back at the beginning of the cycle on black, but still at 160. If we get this, it'll be 2 wins in a row, and we'll reset. So here we go. Let's see if we can do that. And we did. We got our 2 wins in a row. We reset back to 10 on black. And we're up $360 now.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system for $10 units and a $200 bankroll for dollar units. And that's a win. So now we just stay on black for 10, up $370 so far. Doing fantastic. Couple minutes left here. That's a 00. That's a loss. So now we go to red and go from 10 to 20.
No more bets.
And if we lose this one, we'll place our second $20 bet on red. And we did lose. So here's our second $20 bet on red. And once you have to place the same bet twice, it triggers 2 wins to restart. That's a 32 red, 1 win. Okay, now we go back to the start of the cycle on black for 20.
No more bets.
If we get this, it's 2 wins in a row, and we restart. But we lost. That's an 18 red. So we stay on 20 and go to our first red.
No more bets.
If we lose this, it'll be 2 losses in a row and we'll double. And we got a 34 red, but we won, so we stay at 20. But we need 2 wins in a row. We're on our second red here for 20.
No more bets.
And if we get this, it'll be 2 wins in a row, and then we can restart. Okay, we got it. So we can restart back to black for 10, and we're up $380.
No more
All right,
bets.
let's go ahead and we have 10 on black again here. That's a double zero. We'll go to 20 on red. Again, you
No
always
more
start
bets.
the cycle from black. It's black, red, red. And then when you get a win on the first 2, it resets. If you get 2 wins after you place a bet twice, yeah, you can restart as well. So that's a $20 win. We go back to 10 on black. One of the first
No
2
more
wins, and here we go. I think if we get this one, we're up $400. That's a 24 black. And we are up $400. Awesome.
No
Okay,
more
let's
bets.
stay on black for 10. Let's see what we get here. That's a lost 19 red, so we go to red for 20
No more
and
bets.
spin. Actually, this is our last spin. We're right at 15 minutes here. And we got it, so let's see how much we ended up making. So we ended up $410 in profit. That is awesome. Thank you, Sarvesh, for sending this one in. This is the perfect pattern roulette system. It goes black, red, red, and it resets if you win in the first 2 spins. Or it resets after you get 2 wins in a row, which is triggered by the first time that you place a bet twice. It goes 10, 20, 20, and then once you place that $20 bet twice, it triggers the need for 2 wins to reset. But if you win in the first 2 spins of black, red, you just restart back with the cycle of black, red, red again. And if you're not winning, you just stay in the cycle of black, red, red. But you keep the progression in that pattern. And I hope you really enjoyed that one. Thanks again for sending that one in, Sarvesh. And I'm enjoying all the systems you guys are sending in. So keep it up. Keep sending them in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. I pick a new one every single day of the week, 365 days of the year. You guys keep it going. I love seeing your new systems every day. So keep sending them in. I'll keep posting your guys' systems, and we'll test them out every single day of the week, 7 a.m. Central Time. And then afterwards, you test them out and share in the comments what you guys think. That really helps everyone in the community out. If you share, whether you love it, hate it, whatever it is, let everybody in this community know what you think. And that'll help us, look for the best roulette systems possible. And, with that many people commenting on how they tested, that's a really large sample size of how people do with each system. So it's really important to everyone that you express your feelings in the comments, and I love seeing it as well. So keep it up, and let's keep growing this great community. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like the videos if you're enjoying them. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.